It's not much. Ain't looking for... trouble, I hope. do realize how much you do for us.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the codename Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal, and if all goes well, he'll respond. Just... See Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute. You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
It's not an easy road you've chosen. But you
You must make him proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. I'll be the assistant.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful.
Can't break the code. I'm through.
Operating at full capacity. Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir,
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend.
meeting here is dangerous. How...
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the Railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain, 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by Cuddy. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core,
Right.
With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off. Ask your friends in the Railroad.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed. So get it done.
There's more going.
Hey, it's Fixer! Fixer's back!
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Nothing springs to mind.
If you need help with your infiltration,
Can I talk to you?
something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications. Well, how about you? Any news?
Maybe later we can talk about it.
If you need me for anything, just...
Sure. Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice...
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot.
I knew you.
Uh-huh.
Right up a full...
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane...
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. Sounds...
Working with compartmentalized information is a
Pam.
difficult transition.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimate.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research.
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Polymer synthesis? What are you talking about?
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of janitorial staff. Expect a shiny future in the field of mopping floors. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you please save all questions for after the tour of the facility. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
No way I could pick this.
Proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. Scanning. Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination. Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete.
That's it.
Hey, Rogue.
I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. Our final analysis indicates if we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths, instead we use this one chance to rescue all...
That's a bold plan.
We can't. So the talk with C-114.
Z1.
We always, as much as if he. Good luck.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Hey,
All
Z1.
that he has-
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being... But...
A better plan is to use this opportunity.
Sure. Yes, but...
You won't be alone. The railroad...
Together. I will...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth. From what I hear, that rogue synth at the Bertalia is a real menace. That's where it belongs.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver. Hooking, so...
Here you go.
Great. Listen, Z14... That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
We are honored to welcome you here.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. But given the...
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan. The bread. Thanks.
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
After you eliminate the...
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Nothing to report, sir.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Greetings, sir. Initiating self-defense. Nothing to report, sir. Scanning. Subject identified.
Greetings, sir.
Nothing to report, sir. Greetings, sir.
Subject identified.
Reporting status. All functions normal. Nothing to report,
Unknown
sir.
identity. Clear it. Greetings, sir.
Greetings, citizen. I believe you have business with the guards.
Enemy in your life. Things engaging.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Self-defense.
Soon, this will all be under rubble. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates especially.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remains.
Mm-hmm. X4.
I've been waiting for you. We must proceed with the mission. Our targets are inside. Force the situation. We move in.
Yeah, we've got this.
Remember, here the SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being held below the main structure in the sub. The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
That's it, huh?
Where else are active?
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just
B257, initiate No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code. All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization. I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let...
F633, initiate reset.
That's all of them. Objective complete.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
What's that?
You must be terminated. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111. I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen it. It's time to go back in.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father.
All systems nominal.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government.
We begin.
Sir,
You've seen the same reports
what
I
exactly
have.
is he
It's
doing
falling
here?
apart and
address that
fast.
issue.
We
But
need
there
a
are other
plan for
subjects
what
that
happens when that
require
fall
our
is complete.
first.
I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be
All
a
Institute
mistake.
facilities remain completely secure.
We can't just
with
give
the
up on
exception
these
of one
people.
notable
And with the
breach.
Android program,
Otherwise,
we
internally,
don't have
things are as
to.
tight as they've ever been.
We'll
Dr.
soon
A has
have the
been keeping an eye on
capabilities
things
to
topside.
deploy androids to the surface in great enough
show
numbers
no
to
additional threats
maintain
beyond
order.
those previously identified.
We're
still monitoring the
think about
increased
it,
activity
alright?
around Fort Independence.
Keep it in mind moving
But
forward.
there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests Hill Road continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Power is... as I'm not taught. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases.
Sure. In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power...
Uh-huh. Sounds like an important step.
The reactors, and while I'm not this now, Doctor, our best.
No,
There
be
is-
serious.
Uh-huh. There must be something we can do to help.
The only we can
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really?
this
Safety first. Remember that.
I had no idea.
I know this is. Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert me. The Facilities Division immediately.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Hey, sweetie.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well,
Allie.
busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the...
Sure.
We're going to have to cut... You're going...
Mm-hmm. Consider it done.
I'll consider it.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. I'd appreciate
Not
it.
as much as... But not to put more... We don't... Head on... Is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
They can't hide from us. Damn it!